Pretty uneventful day, except for all the stuff we're doing.
I know, it's been a busy day. You guys, I'm feeling better finally. It was like 3 or 4 days of feeling like crap. I think Mason's getting it, unfortunately, but that was to be expected because we're living in the same house and sleeping in the same bed and sitting on the same couch. So he doesn't exactly get a lot of sleep either. So he goes to bed late and gets up early. So that might play a factor in him getting it. But today I am out. I'm going to get my physical done at the doctor to check that off our adoption list. I'm gonna go get my fingerprints done, hopefully. I think I have to have an appointment, but I'm gonna try and just walk in and see, because every time I called, they don't answer. So I'm going to go do that. I'm gonna fill out some more paperwork today and send it in, so we are chugging along. What happens at a physical? I haven't had one in a really long time. All right, I'm done at the doctor. I got my letter for the adoption saying I don't have any communicable diseases. I got a Hep B shot in my arm. That was cool. That's for work. I got my blood drawn, and now I'm gonna go to the police station and see if I can get my fingerprints. All right, so because I don't live in Snohomish, I cannot get my fingerprints done at the Snohomish Police Department. I need to go to Lake Stevens. And if I'm not in, I don't know, she said something about jurisdiction, which I have no idea what that means, then I need to go to the county courthouse and get fingerprinted. So, I am gonna go home. I have some things to ship out today, so I'm gonna go pack that up in boxes, do laundry, I don't know, paint my nails because they're chipping and it drives me nuts. Along with my doctor appointment, the doctor checked my cold to make sure that it wasn't going any deeper in my chest than I needed it to or wanted it to, because my cough is pretty wet, and it's just a bad cold, thank goodness. She said 7 to 14 days is normal for this to run its course. She said anything after that, then come back and see her. So if you have this nasty going around, hang on, because it sucks. And it does go away. I'm feeling better after 4 or 5 days. But I'm gonna go home and see how Mason's doing, because he said he wasn't feeling that great this morning. But my guess is he was just tired, because he told me last night he was gonna get up early and work out, and early rolled around and he didn't feel good. But I think he's tired. But if he isn't feeling good, I'm sorry for that comment, Mason. I love you, and I'm sorry I spread this to you.
Hey guys, so I'm back again, back again. Something yeah, tell a friend, or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm taking a quick break from work to rush out to the police station. So Sarah's got a few unpaid tickets.
Whatever, I have never been pulled over.
Just kidding. We are gonna go get our fingerprints done. So, and you called ahead, or you like figured out this is what we need to do?
Yes, we have to go to Lake Stevens because we live in Lake Stevens, so we can't go to the Snohomish Police Department.
Apparently.
We are not a resident of Snohomish.
It's a pretty uneventful day, except for all the stuff we're doing.
I know, it's been a busy day for me.
Yeah, Sarah went to...
I got dinner in the crock pot.
The doctor, too.
I went to the doctor.
Yeah, it's been fun, right?
Yeah.
I've been working.
We have yummy French dip roast in the crock pot.
And we've been doing really well with eating at home and not going out to get food and eating leftovers.
And eating vegetables.
Yes, vegetables. We had sweet potatoes last night.
And green beans.
We've done a little bit of figuring out stuff. Sarah's gotten a lot done today. It's a pretty productive day.
I plan on sending in our application for the consultant.
Mm-hmm. The questionnaire, not the application.
Yeah, not the application, the questionnaire. We had a lot to fill out on that, so that's completed. Almost. We just had to do like one more section, which is like 10 lines.
It's easy.
So I've been talking with the lady for the home study over email, and
we don't know a lot yet.
we don't know a lot.
We've been able to gather some stuff over from their website, but they have another office in Missouri, and so a lot of it is specific to Missouri.
And I'm not, I mean, I'm the type of person that needs like step 1, do this, step 2, do this. And she was like, here's 8 emails with a bunch of stuff. Now go. And I'm like,
it's a little overwhelming.
Where do I start?
But I think we've got the gist of it, and we're able to follow. We found the Washington State Department of Health and Human Services. Those acronyms are probably jumbled, but you get the point. And they had a step-by-step and for home study what you need in Washington State. So we know some of that stuff, and then the home study people are helping us with what we don't know. And so right now we're gonna go get our fingerprints done. We're gonna start doing like the whole background check thing, maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to ask when we get there if there's more that they do there at the police station.
Yeah, they'll probably be able to help us out.
So
Hopefully they're not too busy, but it should be a pretty quick trip, I hope. Because I got back to work.
And I got stuff to do. I got laundry to do.
Today is a big day for adoption.
Yes, it is.
Found
It's
it.
exciting.
It just helps you get better prints, so you don't have to come back and get
Pulled that out, I thought it was,
Looked like ketchup for a second.
a liquor bottle.
Corn husk yourself.
Okay.
Ew.
It feels gross and slimy, but then it all of a sudden becomes sticky.
Mason hates anything on. He doesn't even use lotion at home because he hates the feeling
So
of it.
this would be the one to get if you need lotion and you can't use it. It's oil free, so it dries within like a minute
Okay.
or like 30 seconds.
Corn
And it
husk.
becomes sticky, and then it stops.
It's your
But I mean,
favorite,
it's gone in
Mace.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Do you like it yet?
Sorry. So you're just gonna relax the end. See how it's sticky? It's not too bad, right?
Just gonna sneak in.
Here, it's okay. You get wherever you need to get.
I
So
wanna just come over here.
perfect
Okay.
print is a perfect square.
So official.
I'm in trouble.
Will you do each finger?
Each finger on both hands. Try not to help me if you can avoid it.
Thank you so much.
We got our fingerprints!
We're official.
Let me hide all of our personal information, and then
You
I'll
guys
show
know our
you.
social security number because it's on there.
Don't want you guys to steal our identities. There you go.
Yeah.
Those are my fat fingers. So, we learned a lot here today, actually. First of all, you are supposed to check with jurisdiction before you go into the police office. We went to the wrong place, but they were very nice. Oh my gosh.
They're so
I'm just gonna
nice.
call her Officer Anderson.
Yes.
She was so nice. Officer Anderson, if you see this video, thank you so much, for making our fingerprinting such a wonderful experience. She talked us through like everything she was doing, why she's doing it, what they actually need. Like, it was actually very informative.
And she struggled with infertility.
Yeah, and
so she
shared her story.
Yeah, so she understands what
that was cool.
we're all walking through. Yeah, it was very cool.
And she's like, watch out for this, go here, do this. You should expect this from the county courthouse because the rest of our family is going to need to go to the county courthouse to do their fingerprints there. And it was really refreshing because see, my perception of going into the police station was going to be that it was going to be like, I don't know, like going through TSA, you know?
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was actually really nice. So what you can expect when you go to get your fingerprints done, just be really friendly, be polite, and just tell them what you're there for. We told them that we needed to get our fingerprints done for adoption, and we actually had to do 2 cards each, so it was $40 to have them done, and then whatever it costs to actually have them run the checks. But we got on the phone with our home study. What do you call her? Social worker?
I don't know. Her name's
sure.
Heather.
Heather. We got on the phone with Heather, and Heather walked us through what we needed to do there. So, I mean, it was successful.
It was.
It's been a good day. We did a lot.
It was a very productive day. I
Yes.
am very happy with what we got done.
We got a lot done.
Yeah. It feels like it, but at the same time we have so much to do and it doesn't feel like it.
We've got the adoption consultant paperwork basically done.
We just gotta hit submit.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you have to keep like going through the pages and make sure that you didn't miss anything.
I'm sure if we did, we could figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot
it's just helping us build our profile book. That's what it's used for.
Yeah.
So.
And to help them get to know us a little better.
Yeah.
So there's that. We're working out the details of getting all of the medical and background check stuff taken care of.
My physical is done.
Yeah, that's right. You got, so you just told them basically that in our state at least, you can get away with just telling your doctor on their physical, right? Like taking a physical and then tell them that you need a letter proving that you're in good physical health.
Well, when I scheduled it, I said this is for adoption. So when I got there, the doctor knew what we were doing it for.
Yeah.
And then she's like, exactly what do you need on your letter? And I just read her the email, and then she basically typed the email out and then just put in that I didn't have any. Yeah, I for sure don't have any known communicable diseases.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good thing.
It's a good thing. I think we mentioned this earlier, but just as a general tip, your state probably has a whole bunch of resources and information, not just for state-sponsored adoption and like foster care stuff, but just in general, how your state handles adoption. And there's like a Department of Health and Social Services website for your state, almost certainly. So go to that site and you can find a lot of helpful resources there. Yeah. So I'm going in for my appointment tomorrow. Sarah did hers. We're going to scheduling or working out the details for our parents. We got to read some books. So if you have any book recommendations for adoption books, please let us know.
The one we've heard the most so far is Adopted for Life. Is that what it's called? By
Adopted
Russell
for
Moore
Life.
or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's one that we'll buy. We have to do 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
We'll be doing more research than just that, but this is something that our home study requires.
Yeah. Which I didn't know that until today. I was reading through the directions. All the directions. Like, all the directions.
47 pages?
Something like that. It was a big old stack.
So much paper.
It's a lot of paper.
So much paper.
I did find out that our new printer does double-sided.
And it's low on ink.
And it's low on ink.
So that's fun.
Well, I mean, I filled out quite a bit of the home study paperwork.
Yeah, you did.
There's a lot to do with the home study. Holy moly. I seriously thought it was just fill out the paperwork and someone's going to come to your house and like interview you and look around and whatnot, but it's like you need to have like legal guardianship if Mason and I were to die, who's going to be the parents of our child, and if you have a fire in your house and you are sleeping upstairs, do you have a ladder that goes out the window to the outdoors? And where are you going to meet outside if there's a fire? And if you have more than one kid, who's in charge of getting the babies out and who's in charge of getting the older kids out? There's like so much stuff that you don't think about.
But I mean, like, it's all good stuff. It's not
totally
like,
is.
oh, well, we got to go through all this red tape and bureaucracy. I mean, there's probably a little bit of that too, but like, there should be a class like this just to get like a license to be able to parent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, anyways, we're going to call it for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really enjoy having you guys on our adoption journey. Subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And for Sarah's cute face.
No. Pretty soon it's going to be our baby's cute face.
We'll see you guys
in the next video.
Bye.
See ya.